Hello everyone, it's Katie from Stitch Happens, and I'm super excited today because I'm going to be showing you the brand new Applaud. So this is Baby Lock's new top cover stitch machine, and so it's going to have all of our amazing cover stitch features plus some additional new ones that are going to be really fancy and are going to have a lot of applications for all you different sewers. Those of you who know me, you know that I'm really big into athletic wear, and there's some amazing things that we're going to be able to do with this machine, but if you're a quilter or any other type of sewer, there's going to be lots for you as well. So today we're just going to do a little unboxing. I'm going to talk about some of the features really quick, and then in my next video we're going to deep dive a little bit more into those features. So let's dig in and see what we have in our box here. So first thing we have is a special offer from Baby Lock. So you're going to go ahead and register your warranty, and you're going to get 60 days access of their Sew Ed videos. We call this the sewing version of Netflix, and it's going to have everything on there that you ever need to know about your machine and about all kinds of different sewing techniques and lots of fun projects as well. There's a cool brochure as well that's going to tell us a little bit more about Baby Lock's lineup. So if you're new to the Baby Lock brand, you can find out about all the different machines here and maybe upgrade one of your machines to a Baby Lock. We have our instruction guide as well, and what I really like about this one is that we have this color coding that's going to stay consistent throughout. So it's going to correspond to our different threads here, and it's going to stay consistent throughout the manual. And we also have some photos as well. So it's not black and white, it's not just diagrams. There's some awesome photos here that are really going to help you be able to use this machine. If you're familiar with Baby Lock sergers, you'll know that they all come with a quick threading guide. And again, this one, really cool colors. It's going to be the same ones that are in our manual here. And again, we have those photos, so this is going to make us very successful when we're threading our machine. Of course, our machine comes with a foot control and our power. We do also have a soft dust cover that's going to come with this machine, but it's just a light one, so you might want to look into something a little bit more substantial. This machine does have a knee lift with it. We have our we have our bag of goodies here. So this machine is again going to allow you to use a couple different types of threads. So you can use your cones, you can use your spools, all kinds of things. So we have just a different things to allow us to use that. We've got some adapters on there for cones. We have this if we want to use our spools. We have some nets if we want to use larger cones, just to keep everything on there. We have a great little screwdriver in here. We also have our threading wires. So those of you who are familiar again with Baby Lock and the air threaders know that sometimes you need to clean your loopers out, and then on other occasions you're just going to be threading something that's very thick and maybe it won't go through the air threader, but we're not going to use that too often, but it is of course the first thing that always disappears on our machines. And the next thing we have here is a foot and ankle. So we're going to notice when we get into those features that we have a very different looking foot on this machine, but we can also just use a standard ankle and foot as well. All right, so that's a lot of the extras that we get here. Let's have a look at our machine now. So she's not a light one, but she is wonderful. All right, so having a look here, right off the bat, we're going to notice a few differences. So unlike our regular cover stitch here, we have a lot more threads going on. So we have our typical 1, 2, and 3. Those are going to be for our needles. We have our looper, and then we're going to have these 2 new ones that are going to be for that top cover stitch that we're going to get here. Okay, other fun things we have here, a little magnetic pad. You guys can't really see it here, but great place to put your needles. Like many other Baby Lock machines, we do have a swing out drawer here. And again, we're gonna have another little bag of goodies here. This one has some screws in it to use different plates on the machine. A great pair of serger tweezers, a little screwdriver that's gonna help us with our needles here, a lint brush with a thread inserter, and then it does come with some extra needles. So cover stitches, they're not going to take our regular needle system. They're going to use the ELX system, so make sure you're using the right needles there. Okay. some of the other features that we have here. A lot of people are very excited about this one. We've got our needle up down button. Okay, so this is going to allow us to, just like on our sewing machines, put that needle up and down. We also have a speed control here. And then, like I talked about earlier, we do have a knee lift port. On the side here, we're going to have our lower and lift for our presser foot. And then, of course, we do have our differential feed. And opening her up, this is going to be a little bit different again from our other machines. Instead of just some threading instructions here, they actually have a QR code, and that's going to take you to some live instructions, so better pictures, not just dealing with those diagrams, and it's going to make it a lot easier for us to see as well. Okay, opening it up here, we do see that we have our wonderful air threading. We're just going to push this button and it's going to go through and thread our loopers for us. And then of course on the side we do have our stitch length. Another great thing about this machine that's a little bit different from some other ones is we do have a dial here on the side that's going to allow us to adjust our foot pressure. So that's a little bit about the Baby Lock Applaud. I'm very excited to show you lots more.